Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this video right here is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, literally any event, doesn't have to be a wrestling show, you want tickets to go to a show, use SeatGeek, guys. Use code Hodge when you check out. That's just my last name, and you get $20 off your ticket. Now this is for first-time orders only, so if you've bought tickets from SeatGeek before, just make a new account with a new email. You can still use that code to get $20 off any ticket for any event in the entire world. Just use code Hodge at checkout on SeatGeek. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go ahead and jump into this episode of WWE News and Rumors with the first news story of the day. So the first news story of the day is going to be about Money in the Bank. So this is more specific to people who are going to Money in the Bank. So if you're going to Money in the Bank over in London, over in England, over in the UK, they're actually doing a superstore of some sort. So they did a Money in the Bank store last year. And I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be a superstore or just like a shop or whatever. But basically, this Money in the Bank shop is going to be open it's going to be open from Thursday all the way to Sunday. So it's not just the day of the show or whatever. It's there for a few days. So you guys have time. If you guys want to check out all the exclusive merch they're going to have there, I'm sure they're going to have a bunch of I Was There stuff. They'll have the Money in the Bank briefcases there. They'll probably have some memorabilia there. They have all kinds of cool stuff. So if you go to the show over there, you should check out that shop while you're there. I wish I could go. It's just on the other side of the world. Maybe one day I'll get over there to London. I've been wanting to go over to London for a little while, but this time is just not right for me, guys, unfortunately. But I hope everyone has fun going there. You guys got to check out that shop because the Money in the Bank shop was cool last year, and I'm sure it's going to be cool again this year. All right, the next news story. The next news story is about an upcoming WWE pay-per-view. So this one is called Fastlane. So Fastlane is back, ladies and gentlemen. So we have not seen Fastlane, I think, since I went to Fastlane. 2017, 2018. It's been a while since we saw Fastlane. So the Fastlane show is going to be back. It's no longer in February. It's going to be taking place in October. It's already been announced. So Fastlane 2023 will be happening October 7th, and actually the location will be Indianapolis, Indiana. So Indianapolis, Indiana, if you live there, you're willing to travel there, Fastlane's going to be there, which is actually very interesting because it's kind of close to where the other Fastlane was. It was in in that area up there. I think it was actually in Milwaukee. So it's a bit of a drive, but it's close if you're going from really far away like I was. I'm hey, that's kind of similar. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Fastlane 2023 will be October 7th in Indianapolis, Indiana. So there's another show that we know that's happening this year because I feel like they're a little slow this year announcing shows because we still don't know where Survivor Series is going to be. But at least we know where Fastlane's going to be now, and we also know where Backlash is going to be now, which is going to be in Pittsburgh. So that's cool that they finally announced it. I'm just crossing my fingers that Survivor Series may be close to me, so I can go and do a vlog for you guys. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. So ladies and gentlemen, it's actually already that time, believe it or not. So ladies and gentlemen, go get your juice boxes out. Get your juice boxes ready, because ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. All right, the first rumor of the day is going to be about none other than NXT. So NXT is getting some major stars in their show. This past week, Seth Rollins was actually on NXT. It's whoa, what? What are they doing? Well, as you can guess, it's a ratings ploy. They're just trying to get more viewers on their show because NXT notoriously has not been able to keep up with any other wrestling product other than maybe TNA or something. They just having problems with the new slot. I feel like they got more viewers when they were over on WWE Network. That may not be true, but I just feel that way. I feel like NXT was more hot back then. But anyway, it's on USA Network down here in the States. They're having problems getting viewers on it, and they're going to do whatever they can to entice other wrestling fans to actually watch the product. So one thing they'll be doing starting now is they're going to have a major star on there almost every week. So this past week was Seth Rollins. And who knows what they'll go forward with more feuds. There's been different kind of talks of putting people down there, maybe Ronda Rousey or something like that. But they just want more eyeballs on NXT, and they're going to put some major stars on there to try to get some more attention on that show. So, it's going to work. It's definitely going to work. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is actually about SmackDown this past week. Not necessarily about the show itself, but more of a behind-the-scenes kind of thing. So, this is about Vince McMahon. So, basically, Vince McMahon, he's back in WWE. He's the head of whatever, okay? I don't know what the guy's title is, but basically the head creative is still Triple H. So Triple H makes those creative decisions. He writes what's happening on the shows, the feuds, storylines, where things are going. But ultimately, Vince can call in changes. So is Triple H really the head of creative if he's not really the head of the decisions there? So basically, Triple H had this whole show written, the whole script written for the entire show. And Vince pretty much called in and re-changed almost everything on the entire show. And apparently a lot of wrestlers are upset about this. They're very mad about this. Because they were given a plan, and a lot of wrestlers got just taken off the show, who had scheduled matches. And literally, the advertised matches they had advertised when they sold tickets or were advertised for that night, they actually canceled them and changed them because Vince called it in. So obviously wrestlers are a little upset about this. They're like, don't change things last minute, especially Vince calling in and making things whatever. But yeah, apparently Vince did call in and pretty much change the entire show. So I don't know what that really means about Triple H being the head of creative. I mean, he comes up with the ideas. If Vince thinks they're good enough, he allows them to happen. If he doesn't like it, he's going to call in some changes, I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this right here, this is the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing we talk about inside this episode of WWE News and Rumors. So this is about none other than the Viper. This is about Randy Orton. So Randy Orton, the guy is a major star of the company, obviously, for years. The guy had a major injury. So he's had some back problems, and it actually got so severe that Randy Orton had to have back surgery. And he's been out for a little while. There's been some rumors going around that Randy Orton may never step back in the ring again. He may never wrestle again. He may be done. He may just have to hang it up here. He's had a hell of a career, and he's definitely going to be the Hall of Famer in the future. But this might be it. But now things have taken a turn since we were talking about that a few months ago. Things have actually taken a turn. Randy Orton is doing much better. Apparently he's recovering from this back surgery like tremendously. He's been already back in the ring training, and he said he's not done. He's not even close to being done. He has a lot left to do in his career, and he's going to continue to do that. And he's actually ready to return anytime now. Randy Orton is ready to return anytime. Some people in WWE creative were wanting to kind of squeeze him in for Money in the Bank, but it doesn't look like that's going to work. But it does look probably almost a guarantee that Randy Orton will be at SummerSlam. He'll be wrestling or in the ring doing something at SummerSlam. I'm not sure if he's going to return before SummerSlam and have a match and a feud and set up things, or he's going to have an official match for SummerSlam, or if he's just going to return at SummerSlam and shock the world. I don't know. But all we know is Randy Orton, he's doing much better. He's ready to get back in the ring, ready to return to the WWE main roster, ready to have some more matches and some more feuds. So yes, SummerSlam looks like the place for the Randy Orton to be wrestling again or doing something again. So Randy Orton is officially back. So Randy Orton fans, you can take a breath now, you can breathe, because the guy is not done. He says he has a lot left to do, and he's not stopping. So there you guys have, that's actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your one and only undisputed king of Vlogstop, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.